The last time I mentioned I was planning to aerate or oxygenate the sea monkeys at least once a day because barely any female had eggs, and one of the suggestions was low oxygen. So I started doing that by hand, and as you can see now most of the females have eggs. This happened just in 4 days. All of them sprout eggs, at least in this aquarium and in this aquarium. But the big time toys sea monkeys, they are happy, they are active, they are grown, but I have not seen yet. I still have to see any uh, uh, eggs on the females. I even started aerating or oxygenating them more, but no results. And let me see if I can focus. The Aqua Dragon are doing quite fine. I'm following the instructions. And I have been, they recommend aerating and oxygenating them for 2 weeks. For the sake of just using the tools instead of the million bubble pump, I have been using this one and it's doing fine. So I do this every day, around 20 times to be sure the oxygenation is good. Of course, for sake of shorter the video, I will do it. And of course, uh, I did the same with these guys, as you can see. And something that always is said is this will not hurt the sea monkey. So you can see the volume. So I did 3 times here, 10 times on the other side. And with this guys, recently I have been doing 20 times on one side. Yeah, I know it's an overkill, but I don't know how much is enough oxygen, so I have been trying. Of course, yes, it's happening to do this manually for aquarium, so that will come to the next part. So I decided to check what people were doing, and it came that an airstone was feasible to be used. Of course, that means need to very weak. You don't want to put a pump of for 50 gallons in this. That is way less. Okay. Anyhow, so here is the smallest pump I could find. I put the gate so the water would not come back, and here's the airstone. So I need to connect it. Warning, it's very, very, very quiet. You barely can hear it. So I made the mistake of taking out the airstone, went to do something else, and I forgot to disconnect it because it's very quiet. Anyhow, so here's the comparison. Just me using the medium bubble pump. So here's the flow. So what they recommended is to leave it like 20 seconds and then move on. So of course, for the sake of the video, I will just demonstrate that this works quite fine in the 4 aquariums. So now I this make it much easier to aerate them. No more manual labor for me. Oh, you might be wondering why the white papers on the back. I will tell you in a second. Let me finish this. You see, they're quite fine. So I think I went long enough doing this manually, so I will be using the air pump also here. As you can see, it's fine. Okay, warning. This fizzes a lot, and I don't know. You can see the salt water mist out. So anything that is susceptible to salt water is an issue. And let me disconnect it before I forget again. Okay, so now white paper. Yes, so I still have not come with a stable feeding schedule, so I'm testing it. I have been doing the 1 scoop each other day for everyone. So I put a white paper. As you can see, this color and this color of water was the same on this color of water until yesterday. So since just oxygenation was not working, and normally clear water needs that you can add more nutrients, I went yesterday and dumped 4 liter scoops of food. So did not make, there is a lot of particles, but it's not quite cloudy. But it did change, as you can see, the color of the water. So I will still continue experimenting with that. Okay, another thing is, oops, sorry. Oh, figured I forget. These guys now are 12 days old. These are 44, excuse me. And these two, this and this, are 33 days old. Okay, so that's that. And what is this? I want to increase the food and the oxygenation, so I want algae. At this point, I have not seen evidence like the last time I have them of algae growing. So I got a LED growth plants grow lamp. So it's attached here. It's USB connected, and it's kind of fancy. It has I can select one or the other or both of them. It has, I believe, 5 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the lowest, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is the brightest. And it's supposed to emulate sunlight quite well. So we'll see if with this I get algae in the aquariums. Anything else? No, I think that's all. So the what is left is trying to these females to get eggs, and these guys to grow to maturities up to the females. And yes, I have not tried to order something from Transscience to see how efficient are they delivering stuff. I still need to do that. So hopefully for the next video I will report it. Come on, focus. Okay, anyhow. So that's it, and Hopefully the next time these guys will have eggs and this too. So it should be some time after that. And algae. I hope that I have algae because I help with food and oxygen. Okay, until next one.